What's up, everybody? Okay, Lulu. I adore Lulu sometimes, but I can understand why she lied on the adoption application. Because let's be honest, if I was an adoption agent and I worked for an adoption agency, I wouldn't even look twice at her application if I knew her family background. I wouldn't even look twice at it. But I mean, you can't really blame them for how their family members are. You can't really blame Lulu and Dante. That's not right though. To blame them for what not give them a child because of their family's background, because of Luke and Sonny and Olivia and Laura. That's not fair. In my opinion, that's not fair. Um, because that doesn't. I mean, I think Lulu and Dante would be perfect parents. By the way, shout out to Dante because he finally cut that mop on his head. He finally cut that hair. Finally, he shortened it. Thank God. That bushy look was getting on my nerves. Like, all that hair coming down here. Ugh. Anyway, Lulu is a very creative liar in a way, but at least she mixed a little of the truth with a big old lie. She had the nerve to say her father was in the Peace Corps. Girl, please. Then she said her mother was a psychiatrist and said Sonny was a coffee importer. Well, that part of it is true, but that's not all he is, of course. Um, and I was kind of shocked. Well, not really shocked, but I was okay. I was shocked at the end that lady from the adoption agency, she knew that they were lying because she did a background check, which kind of didn't surprise me a little bit because I'm like, of course she's going to do a background check. Just because you put Michael Corinthos' name on the paper don't mean that she's not going to look it up. Of course she's going to look it up. All she got to do is go on Google or something and just type that in, and she will see their history. I feel bad for Lulu and Dante because I'm pretty sure that they're not going to get this adoption because of them lying and because of their background. So I'm sure they're not going to get this adoption now, which pisses me off because I think they would make great parents. I think they would make terrific parents if they keep, I think they'll make great parents, but I don't blame Lulu for lying about her family, like lying about Luke and Laura and Sonny and Olivia. I don't blame her. I would have lied too. Um, but I do hope one day they get their kid. I hope one day. Um, anyway, that whole courtroom with Sonny and Trey and Alexis, Diane, Connie, Johnny, that whole thing was a three-ring circus. Diane is my girl though. I know a lot of people want to talk shit about Diane because she represented Connie and they're mad that she represented her. In a way, I was mad before, but I'm not now. Because everybody has a right to legal representation. I mean, look at Sonny. He's a known criminal and he gets legal representation, and a thorough one at that. He gets the best of the best lawyers. So how come other people can't get the best of the best lawyers? And they do less damage than Sonny. Sonny's a known criminal, which means he does dirt every day. And he gets the best representation. I don't think that's fair, but everybody's entitled to legal representation, nonetheless. Um, Connie was laying it on thick when she was on that witness stand. She was laying it on. I was like, I know that judge believed every little horse garbage that came out of her mouth. Because if I was a judge, I would believe. I'm just saying. But it was hilarious. But that just proves my point. Diane would mop the floor. She would wipe the floor with Alexis any day of the week. Alexis is a good attorney, but she's not the best. Diane is the best. Besides Ted Delgado, of course. Alexis Davis, like I said many times, she's on Nora Buchanan's level. And that's not saying much. But if I was Sonny, I would beg Diane to come back as my attorney, because Alexis, like I said, she's a good lawyer, but she's not the best. She's no Diane Miller. I'm sorry, but she's not. Um, the whole courtroom scene was just funny. Like Trey, when he was on that stand, I'm glad he kind of held it together. But Trey was lying through his teeth. He don't give a damn about Kate or Connie. That fool was lying through his little teeth. Johnny and Connie are kind of, I don't know, they're starting to wear me down. They're starting to make me like them a little bit as a couple. I'm just saying. And it brings a little bit more raunchiness to Kate's character, because before Kate was boring as all shit. Connie brought a little bit more fun and pizzazz to the character, and I love it. I'm loving every single minute of it. They got their boring parts, of course, but I love Connie now. I've been loving Connie, but you can only do crazy for so long and then get bored with it. But she's been keeping me interested the past couple months, so we'll see where else this goes. Um, yeah, but like I said, this whole courtroom scene was like it was just crazy, a big circus. Sonny does like to control things, so I agree with Connie on that, because he loves to get what he wants and he doesn't stop until he gets it. So I can agree on that point. Anyway, I think Connie's gonna beat these charges. I really do think she will. Um, okay, now let's get on to something else. Michael and Starr. I love their relationship. I love Michael and Starr relationship for the prime reason they're open and honest with each other. But my problem is Michael talks more about his family background more than Starr talks about her family background. I think she needs to be a little bit more open with him, about her family too sometimes. But I'm glad that she's there for him, but I just wish Michael didn't tell her about AJ, because like I said yesterday, she cannot hold water. I mean, I know that she didn't tell Todd about AJ and nothing like that, but the fact that you hinted, that you pretty much said Michael got a secret, tipped Todd off, and he's gonna tell Carly about it. That was dumb. Um, and of all people, you cannot tell Todd Manning a secret and think that he's gonna keep it unless it benefits him in some way. Um, but yeah, if I was Michael, I would have kept that secret to myself. I wouldn't even told Starr nothing. But like I said, that's the thing about their relationship. They're open, they're honest about it. So, I can't fault them for that. For them being open and honest about their relationship. It is what it is. Um, Carly, I love the scenes with her and Todd, because of course Todd was in the scenes, because he made the scenes with Carly bearable. She's such a lying little twit. She lies about everything. She repeatedly lies. She's still lying, trying to make herself look good and justify her actions. Listen, her actions are not justifiable. I'm sorry, but they're not. Her actions are deplorable. You never gave AJ a shot at being a father. You might as well own up to it. She was a whore back then. Still a little whore now, but she lessened up on the whore part. Anyway, this brings me back to my point that I made a while back. How do everybody think Carly made her money all these years? Look at all the wealthy men she married. AJ, Sonny, 4 times. Lorenzo Alcazar. She got a big settlement from Lorenzo. She got 30% of ELQ because of her marriage to Lorenzo. Then she recently married Jax and recently divorced Jax. I'm sure she got something out of that divorce. I'm just saying. Carly is such a little pisshead liar. It doesn't make any sense. Like, girl, stop lying. She lies more than a motherfucker going to prison. I'm telling you. Straight up liar. Anyway. Alice, that's my girl. I love Alice. The way she knocked Tracy the fuck out, that shit had me rolling. I love Alice. Tracy is such a bitter old woman. Like, she's such a bitter woman. And like Monica said, Tracy is very jealous. She's jealous. She's always been jealous of Monica because she's been jealous of the relationship Monica has with her kids. Even after Jason joined the mob, he still had a great relationship with Monica. So did AJ. After everything AJ did, he still had a great relationship with his mother. Tracy's mad because Ned and Dylan want nothing to do with her. And she can't blame nobody but herself for that. She's bitter because she has nobody. She has nobody, like seriously. Luke left her for Anna. Her kids don't speak to her. When her birthday came, the only person that even said happy birthday or gave her a present was Luke. Her kids didn't even call Tracy on her birthday. That's pathetic. Like seriously, that's sad. And she's bitter about it. So she lashes out at AJ and Monica and everybody else to make herself feel better. That's Tracy's nature. That's what she does because she's a miserable old woman and she wants everybody else to be miserable. She's very pathetic and she needs to get over it. If she wants a better relationship with her sons, with Ned and Dylan, how about you hop on a jet, go find your kids, and get a better relationship with them? You're the one holding back from it. You can't blame Monica for your shortcomings as a parent. It's not Monica's fault, it's your fault for your shitless parenting. Which brings me back to Carly. If Carly continues to lie to Michael and all her kids and everybody else, she's going to find herself old and bitter just like Tracy. A couple years down the line, Morgan, I'm sure when he comes back, he's not going to want anything to do with Carly either. Soon it's going to be Carly in a big old mansion with a bunch of cats by herself. And it is what it is. They need to stop lying to their children and start being parents instead of gold digging money hungry bitches. Like seriously, that's all they care about is the money. Anyway, I kind of enjoyed today's episode. Actually, I adored it. I loved it, every second of it. Dante, like I said, great job with the haircut because he needed it. And it's a new look. Like it's about time. Anyway, I'll see everybody tomorrow for hopefully another good episode. I think November 15th, next week, or the week after, Robert Scorpio is coming back. I can't wait for Robert to come back. That's going to be good. Anyway, I'll see everybody tomorrow. I'm out.